Now presenting Her Royal Majesty, first of her name, QueenComixWife.
Step into the court where the stories unfold. A queen with a crown made of humor and gold. She's ruling the realm with a laugh and a spark. From theme parks to life, it's a royal remark. She's a mother, a wife, a nerd through and through, with tales of adventure and recipes too. The gavel of giggles, it pounds on the air. Her kingdom's alive with her loving flair. From theme park rides to comic book lore, she opens the gates to a world to explore. Life's a wild ride and she's got the map. Join her in the court, it's a lively recap. QueenComixWife, she's got the throne, talking all the things that make life feel like home. Entertainment and cooking with a nerdy twist. In her court, you'll find the fun you've missed.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another fun stream with QueenComixWife. I am your host, as always, QueenComixWife. Today we are having some fun today because our last stream I unlocked 2 new characters. Well, technically I unlocked one so far. I have to go get the other one tonight, but we unlocked 2 new characters technically. Lumiere and Cogsworth in the new character unlock that happened yesterday, actually, on October 1st. And now we have to finish up getting Cogsworth into our Dream World Valley. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll be getting Cogsworth. I'll be leveling up Lumiere and Cogsworth, and then we will figure out more to do there. But let's go to the chat and say hi real quick. We have on the Rumble side, White Devil Otaku. Hey, White Devil, how are you, love? I hope you're doing well, having a great week, and you are doing awesome. You are always awesome, White Devil. And then on the YouTube side, we have the one, the only, the awesome Fallout Dave. Hey, Fallout, how are you? He says, I'm going to be lurking, but until I get this organizing project done. It's okay. I know, life sucks sometimes. You gotta do a lot your own work and stuff. But I'm glad you're here though, listening in and everything. And Fallout Dave, when you get a minute, I hope you look and see what happened a little bit ago. And Nishi, my wonderful buddy from Australia, my sister from down under, because I can't say brother from down under. Nishi, hi honey, how are you, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's well in Australia. Hope you're staying from all the spiders. I have been getting a lot of videos sent to me regarding funnel web spiders being in people's houses in Australia. I'm not gonna lie, I love my jumping spiders more than anything, but I promise you, if I saw that funnel web like walking across the floor, I might pee my pants. Not gonna lie, I am not on the full train bandwagon or whatever for a tarantula. I love my jumping spiders. They are awesome pets. But I don't think I can do tarantula yet. It's going to take a lot of years. I still have arachnophobia because my jumping spiders are only this big, where tarantulas are like that big. So a lot different for me. But I am trying to not get scared of it. And Nishi goes, I haven't seen one in years. That's good because I couldn't do it. But I want to tell you guys what happened today. So today, I had gotten some oats from a friend. They gave me oats, like oatmeal oats, So I was like, I'm gonna make cookies with this because I want to make oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal cookies are my favorite cookies. For anybody who doesn't know, I love oatmeal cranberry cookies. I love cranberries. I love cranberries. So I made these gigantic freaking, look how big this is. Gigantic oatmeal cookie. It has cranberries in it because I love cranberries. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna munch on this while we're streaming. And I have a glass of tea over here for me as well because my throat's been dry for the last couple of days. I think with the weather change and fall change and everything, my throat's just been kind of dry. I've been like having dry throat. So I just have to deal with it or whatever. White Devil says Rumble is messing with me. Why? What happened with Rumble? I'm not gonna lie, Rumble messed with me too, White Devil. I thought I wasn't gonna make my numbers for last month because you couldn't watch half my videos, and actually more than half my videos. And I really thought Rumble was gonna screw me over on it, and I wasn't gonna make quota. But I did, thank God, because thanks to Tomby and everybody that supports me and really worked hard on watching those videos, they got me the watch hour. So that's awesome. Thank you guys, all of you, for watching my videos and just supporting me. It means the world to me. I know my videos are kind of boring sometimes, but I'm so glad I have all this love and support. You guys are amazing. So we're going to hop right into it and play our game. I'm actually going to click over real fast. Hey, Era of Fate. How are you, Era, my love? Era is my other little buddy. I love Era. Era is my advisor. She's the queen. I'm sorry. Era is the. They are the queen's advisor. Shan Chan's here. Shan Chan, these cookies are banging, dude. Shan Chan, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being here, honey bunny. I'm so happy you're here. So I'm trying not to chew on camera. I'm sorry, but I really want this cookie. Because I was telling Shan Chan on Discord that I wanted to make these, and she taught me how to do like flaxseed because the oats that I use are gluten free. She was like, use flaxseed. Shan Chan, these came out freaking amazing, girl. I owe you for this. Thank you. I'm gonna gain like 40 pounds from freaking cookies. I really am. Here's the thing. I am not the only kind of sweets that I truly like are pie and cheesecake. I'm not a big donut person. I'm not a big cupcake person. Cake is okay. I prefer pie or cheesecake. But for cookies, I do not like cookies. The only cookie you can get me to eat are oatmeal cookies, and they have to have cranberries in them. And I'm telling you, this is going to get me in trouble. It really is. I'm going to gain weight. Yeah, Nishi, I don't like cookies at all. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, my daughter's talking to me. Hold on 1 second. Era says I can't. I will. I will say cannot stay. I wish you well. I hope you're doing well. Good night and goodbye. Sleep well. Must leave in a cart. So I will give you all hearts. Oh, I love you, Eric. Thank you for being here. So I appreciate it. But yeah, so let's get started on this, and hopefully I'm not chewing like a cow eating a cookie. So just ignore me if I do. I actually have to go unlock Cogsworth. So let's go do that and get him on the board here. So I started this yesterday. I finished Lemire. Now I'm working on Cogsworth. It does rhyme, Error. It does rhyme. Shan Chan says my mom likes white chocolate macadamia nut, and I love cranberry bits. and white chocolate. So I decided to make cookies with all three. That sounds really good. The only thing is the macadamia nuts. I don't know if I can have them or not because I've never tried one. But walnuts, I can't do walnuts at all. I have to be so careful with anything with walnuts in it. Uh, Walnuts will kill the queen. It will definitely kill the queen within seconds. So queen does not eat walnuts at all. And here he comes, the one and only King Comics. Can you do me a favor? Big one needs her music machine fixed. Can you go fix it real quick? Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate it. Okay, okay, there we go. Talk to them now. Comics Dad is here now. People are losing me. There we go. Comics Dad is here now, so there he goes. You don't see his head. He walks around like a headless horseman. It's great. John Ambler. Hey, honey. How are you? Hope you're well. Nice seeing you, John. All right. So now we can return Cogsworth to the valley, which is going to be awesome. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Nice, John. What are you making tonight? Anything good tonight? John's pretty good at cooking things. He cooks a lot of different meals. It's really cool. For being a single guy, John can cook. Well, technically, John's not single anymore, but you know what I mean. For being when he was single, John could cook really well. John gets this burger that I'm hoping one day to try. It's a kimchi burger. Is it a burger, John? I think it's got kimchi in it, and I love kimchi. I want to try it so badly. Kimchi fries. That's what it is. It's kimchi fries. Damn, John's making shrimp scampi with bacon wrapped asparagus, jumbo lump crab cakes. Holy crap, John. Damn. Really good this week. Here we go with the AC. If you hear the noise, sorry guys. The AC is on. The kids get hot at night, so please excuse the loud noise from the air conditioning unit. I can't turn it off because the kids get hot and they'll be complaining. I don't mind. I don't like cashews. Chan Chan. I've tried doing cashews, and it's just not my thing. I like pistachios, and I like pecans. Um, and I like almonds. That's as far as I can go. Walnut is the only thing that I literally cannot have. I have to watch the walnut stuff. Very funny, John. But no, the girl that I worked with at Disney, she had made cookies for everybody, and she didn't know that she knew about allergies, but she didn't read everybody's allergies because Walnut talked to Cookie, and I wasn't paying attention because I was having too much fun, like just having fun with people. And I took a bite and queen down. That's what it was. They had to give me an EpiPen twice. Yeah, it wasn't fun. It sucks. My throat completely closes. I will die. I will die quickly. Yeah, I don't know. Shan Shan, don't shut about cooking. We love. I love to cook. Baking, I'm starting to learn. I'm not a baker. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like baking that much. I rather cook. Like I'll make cookies and stuff, but me personally, I rather just cook. We unlocked right to level up Lemire to see if he has the dress. That kind of stuff, kids carry with them forever. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to see if it's still doing it. Hold on for me, guys. Okay, so it's doing fine now. Cool. All right, we're back on. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. So Shan Chan said, "I love BR Guest because it's fast and sort of tongue twister." Yeah, I don't. I haven't. They just introduced these characters yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you, Nishi. Thank you, John. I appreciate you letting me know that. Yay, it's better. Okay. So first thing I want to do is trying to think. All right, go get you more whiskey, John. Have fun with that. Chantinet's so cute. Let him sleep then. My kids are in their beds. They like sleeping in their beds. They don't like sleeping with mommy anymore. Bittersweet. Alright, let's see what he has for sale today. But yeah, so now that we have Lemire and Cogsworth now, finally in the game, next month will be the release of the new expansion, which will be Snow White, and then you can also ride horses and all that stuff too. So everybody's excited about that. I'm excited about it because it's yeah, it's tangled. It's tangled. Oh, it's alright, Scanchan. Let him just hang out and cuddle with him. Enjoy the cuddles. I don't get much cuddling anymore. I miss it. But enjoy your cuddles, girlfriend. But I'm so glad everybody's here tonight and enjoying Dreamlight Valley. I'm actually gonna go and look at some of the shops because when we get closer to the new expansions and they start releasing like merchandise for like certain characters, and it doesn't always stay. It sometimes you have to get it like randomly. So I'm just gonna go check and see if anybody has anything. John's drinking whiskey. John's so happy with his whiskey right now. It's not funny. All right, let me go this way. Sometimes you get the same thing, sometimes you don't. It's a hit and miss. So I try to find things that. What? That's cute. What is that? Is that Monsters Inc? Oh, it's Dragon Ball. Hey, Fallout Dave. How are you, honey? How's it going? See, now they're gonna put new stuff out like this right here. That's from Wally's Realm, but I've never seen this until today. So they start releasing things like little by little, and if you catch it, you can get it. I personally don't need Wally stuff. I already have that table. I don't need another one right now. Um, so yeah. Well, Fallout, I hope you are having fun with your projects. I'm sorry you have to do all these projects. I'm sorry. trying to eat a cookie on camera. I understand that. I procrastinate too. I'm a procrastinator too. Well, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. I can be that way though. I really can be. I'm eating an oatmeal cranberry cookie that I made tonight. Oh my god, they released. Wow. Okay. Okay, like I said, remember what I told you guys when they release new characters, they'll start releasing like products that you can get in the stores. So this is new. I have not seen the Evil Queen's outfit yet, and now it's here. So that's cool. It's a cute jacket. Really funny, Joy. I do not have Ludwig. They don't have it in this game. It has not been released yet. Ludwig would probably never get released in this game because the problem with Dreamlight Valley is they try to stick to like more popular characters than they do like older characters. Like for me personally, I wish they put Dumbo in here. I love Dumbo is my favorite Disney character. I love Dumbo, but I don't see them putting Dumbo in this game. Oh, time for to see a little Methy. Stop, John. Um, I do have some good news though. I actually got an email back from Game Loft about the game. They actually fixed the bug for me, which was awesome. So I got to finish that quest. Took them 2 weeks to get back to me, but hey, at least they did it. So now I have it. So yay, they actually listened, which was awesome. Ooh, that's steep. I can't justify paying 40,000 coins. I can't. Me too, Fallout. Me too. Oh my gosh, Shan Chan, that was awesome. I would love. I would play that song too. If they added him to this, I would be singing that song with you. I promise you right now. I sound like Scuttle, so I am not a good singer whatsoever. But you better believe I'd be up here singing that song with you if they added him to this game. I'm not joking. I'd full out like go into it too. I'll even do the dance. Well, I went to all of the stores, so I was hoping to have some Snow White stuff. They only have the Evil Queen stuff, so we're just gonna have to go back and look tomorrow or whenever I get to it. Wow, John. Wow. Just to let everybody know, you can do blerps on my channel. I have blerps open tonight. Um, if you want to donate to the channel, you wouldn't have to. I never asked you to. But if you ever want to donate to the channel, there are two links in my YouTube account. One for YouTube. Jesus, I always do that. One for PayPal and one for Venmo. I'm not monetized on YouTube. I am trying to get monetized on YouTube. So please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. So please continue to watch and let's subscribe so we can get me to 500. I am monetized on Rumble, so you can do Rumble rants. You can do memberships, anything you like to do. So that's a way you can donate as well. And I also have blerps on my account as well. So if you want to donate, I would never ask you for money, but it is there if you like to donate to the channel. Uh, I'm not gonna lie, any donations are going towards two things: the dog going to the vet because he has to go to the vet soon, and my car needs to be fixed because there's a part that my car needs to be fixed on, so they have to find the exact part. So I need to pay for that. So that's what's going. The donations are going to this month is the car and the dog. Let's just be honest. Oh no, Shan Chan, you have no idea. I'm really bad singer. Like I'm horrible, Shan Chan. My 5-year-old won't even sing with me. I'll just put that out there. My 5-year-old won't even sing with me. Okay. That is really ugly. Nope, I don't do buds. I don't do buds. That's not happening. Lavistro coffee. Lavistro coffee. No, seriously, Shan Chan. I do sound like that. That walk, walk. I do sound like that. It's really bad. I can't sing worth the crap. I am not a singer. I will never be a singer. That's just, yeah, I'm not a singer whatsoever. Uh, my camera feels like it's, there we go. That's much better. You know, you suck at singing when you're not even Yoko Ono will sing with you. Yeah, that's completely true. I was not meant to sing. Don't get me wrong, I love to sing. Singing does not love me. Let's just be honest. Singing does not love me. I'm sorry I had a coffee fall out. If we live close, you can come over here and have some espresso. I make espresso. I make my own lattes because I used to work for Starbucks, so I can make my own lattes. So that's why Comics Dad loves me because I can make lattes all day long. You need to love God and sing worship songs. Worship songs go to Him no matter what. Listen. I sing worship songs every day in my car when I drop off the kids to school. I listen to Christian music all the time. I don't listen to anything else but Christian music. The only time I listen to something else is when I'm cleaning the house and I'll put on country music. That's the only time I actually change my music up. And that's when I sing is my Christian music in the car. And I will praise God in the car all day long. I will sing my heart out. Not gonna lie, I am convinced that God has earplugs and he's saying, I'm so glad you're singing to me, but my goodness, what did I do wrong? I'm just being honest. Um, you know why the artists sing your favorite songs, so you don't have to. Yeah, that's true. That's true, John. John's 110% correct on that. Fallout Dave says, I don't sing, I'm not that cruel. Dude, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't sing because if I sing, I'm probably gonna break some eardrums because I'm a horrible singer. I'm so bad at singing, it's not funny. Like it sucks. All right, so now we're doing at your service. But yeah, oh my gosh. No, I love to sing. I really do. I love to sing my heart out, especially when it's worship music. But I already know that God's probably saying, "Where did I mess up the blueprints?" I'm such a bad singer. I try though. I really do. I literally a few years ago found my calling, and that is cooking. Cooking is my calling. Um, so yeah, I'll just cook. So right now I have to. Okay, so French. Wait, what? I have to go back to the realm. Holy crap! Okay, but thank you all for being here today. The 16 that are watching, that is amazing. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. It means the world to me. For the 10 on YouTube and 6 on Rumble, that is freaking awesome. Shanty says, "Well, I am not a Leanne Rhymes, but I hope I am not that bad. I'm about to record some of my songs. That is awesome, Shanty. That's amazing. You have a good voice. I'm so happy for you. You don't want me to be your co-singer because you'd be like, damn, and you would probably say, damn. Like I said, I just love to sing. Like I do, but I know I sing bad. It's okay. We're not all made to sing. Um, we all have our own gifts. And like I said, mine is I can cook and make oatmeal cookies. Yummy oatmeal cookies. Okay, this is the back room. Oh, French bread. We do. We have our own gifts. John Amber says, I remember there was a show in the early 2000s where it was set up like American Idol, but they were looking for the worst singers. Well, the judges. I never heard of that. I never heard of that. I know, Shantan, you're right. We all have our own gifts. Some of us just can't sing. Like for me, cooking is not my gift. I mean, singing is not my gift. Cooking is my gift. My daughter, dancing is her gift. My youngest daughter, honestly, I think she's going to be a cow farmer one day. I'm convinced that my youngest daughter is going to own a cow farm and have like 500 cows. I'm fully convinced it's going to happen. I think she's going to live up to that, and she's going to have like 500 cows living on her land. And Comics Dad's going to put his hand up their butts. I'm fully convinced. I never heard of that, John. Never heard of that. She says I have a hard time singing in front of people. I don't know why. People seem to like it when I do, but it's so scary. Yeah, I couldn't. I could not perform. I used to perform a long time ago. I was a ballet dancer. Um, and that was the only time, honestly, um, that I performed in front of people because I have social anxiety really badly. I'm not good at making friends. I'm not really good at social interactions. Like I'm really not good at it. I'm a very awkward person. All right, go eat your dinner, John. Enjoy your dinner, sweetheart. I'm a very awkward person. I'm not gonna lie, very awkward. Um, I am surprised Comics Dad picked me to be his wife because he is not socially awkward whatsoever. He is the opposite. He is the opposite of me. He can make friends by just 5 seconds talking to them. Um, so I'm. It's just crazy how opposites attract because we're polar opposites. He's a go getter, and I'm just like I'll just stay right here. Like it's just it's how we are. But the good thing about it is, even though we're polar opposites, we are just so good together because we can even each other out. Like we even each other out perfectly. So clean up broken dishes. Okay, fine. Guess I'll be the maid. Yeah, they do. Opposites definitely attract. and we are each other's opposites. Like he's so different than me. And you guys have seen it. Like when he's streaming, he's just all bubbly and all like, oh, hi everybody. And I'm just like, hey guys, like I don't have that personality where I can brighten up people's day. I'm just me. Like I'm just me. I'm kind of blah, I guess. I don't know. I try to be a happy go getter, but sometimes I'm just not built that way. I don't know. I'm just not that kind of person. Wow, everybody's in here right now. That's awesome. Okay. So they're in here. Yeah, so Shanshan, I'm opposite of you. I just shut up completely. I don't really talk. Like on here, I can't see you face to face, so I can talk really well on here. If you walked into my house and looked at me, I would completely like not talk much. When Tomby was here to visit at our house, it was really socially awkward for me because I'm not good at it. And you could just see like me and him, we were trying to talk, but we were both having our moment. Like it was like, because uh, people with autism have a really hard time being social. I am one of them. And you guys can see it. Tomby on stream, he's very talkative. He can make you laugh. He's awesome. In person, me and him barely talked because we were both like socially awkward. I'm very awkward. Tomby's not as awkward as me. I'm a very awkward person, and it sucks because sometimes I wish that I could be more like Comics Dad and be more social to meet friends and stuff. Because Comics Dad really wants me to meet friends. He wants me to have friends so I can hang out with somebody or talk to somebody and not just be by myself. The problem is, and I'm being completely honest, everybody that I have met here in my state that I try to be friends with either A takes advantage of me and uses me for things and then basically just throws me away like I'm nothing, or they're just not compatible with me and like I'm not very, like talkative and opened up and everything, and they're very like not quiet, so it doesn't work out. I've had one friend already that I thought was my friend, and she used me for rides and stuff, and then she just basically used me and then walked away. I actually invited her over to my house for dinner and everything, and she came over here. I fed her kids. Um, and then she went through my pantry, which I didn't care about, but Comics Dad was like, the way she treats you, it's not okay. But she went and took food out of our pantry, made her own sandwich and everything. And her excuse was, oh, me and my husband don't have money to buy groceries because she won't get a job. So she used me for a lot of things, and that's why I have a hard time making friends because I've been hurt so badly by people, and plus I'm socially awkward and I'm not good at talking in front of people. It's not easy for me. Shan Chan said then you would pair well. I just yammer on and on. You could just nod and pretend you were listening. Actually, no, I would be listening the whole time. I would just try to figure out how the hell to have a conversation. I'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's great, honey," and I would listen to you, and I'd have but I'd be like, "Oh, that's nice." Like I wouldn't be like, "Oh my god, girl!" Like I wouldn't be that way at all. On here, I can talk your brain off. In person, totally opposite. I am not the same person on camera that I am in person. On camera, I am more bubbly. I am more friendly. I am more of like, oh, I love making friends. In person, it's like, okay, I'm in my little tiny shell. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not gonna look at anybody. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm different because it's a different way of expression. Like, it's like I can't see you guys, so I don't have to worry about having that anxiety. But if you were here, totally opposite. Yeah, but thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys watching me and watching play Dreamlight Valley. I know I'm kind of weird. It's okay. I'm always gonna be weird the rest of my life. I've accepted my fate. You know what? I put it this way: I may be weird, but at least somebody loves me. You know, Comics Dad loves me, so I have that. But yeah, so right now we're just trying to do the quest. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm not gonna do this full quest tonight because I have to wait for things to reemerge, and with that green rising flower, the problem is they only pop like 3 or 4 times at a time. So I don't think I'm gonna find six of them in one go, and it will take a little bit for it to re-emerge. So I'm gonna find what I can, and then I have to wait for it to come back out. So I have no idea how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna do what we can for right now. There's another one. There's another one. Yeah, I love Little Shop of Horrors. Um, since I was a little kid, that's one of my favorite movies. I love Feed Me Seymour, and it's funny because my kids have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, and I'll go Feed Me Seymour, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" I love that movie. It was a stupid movie. It was really like cheesy, but I loved it. I love the song "Me a Mean Green Mother from Outer Space." I freaking love that song. God, I'm a loser. Just a big loser, but I'm okay with that. I'm just happy. But yeah, "Me Green Mother from Outer Space" is one of my favorite songs that he sings. I love that song. It is a good song. You're right, Shan Chan. It's a great song. I love it. I do love Little Shop of Horrors. Um, I actually watched um, uh, a movie a few nights ago. Well, a few days ago. It wasn't night. It was daytime. If anybody heard of Attacking Tomatoes or something like that, or Tomatoes Attacking or something like that, it's basically like a 19, I think it's 40s or 50s, it might be 60s, but it's a movie about killer tomatoes. It's freaking hilarious. It's so good. Oh, I can't wait, Shan Chan. I Shan Chan, I was so happy the other day. I was going through like YouTube and all that, and Hulu and Netflix and all that, and I saw that they were doing their Halloween things, like that they have Halloween time and they put all these movies on there. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That's it. Thank you, John. I love that movie. Um, but I started watching movies because when the kids are at school and Comics Dad's at work, I can watch my horror movies because they don't like horror movies, especially Comics Dad. He hates horror movies. And I like The Nun, The Conjuring. I love Insidious. I love all the demon movies. So Comics Dad hates watching them. So like I'll be sitting on the couch with the dog and we'll just watch We were watching Conjuring like 2 days ago. Me and Canelo were watching Conjuring together, and Comics Dad was just at work. Kids are at school. We were just hanging out. But yeah, I love that kind of stuff. But yeah, John. Oh, it's 1978. I thought it was younger. I thought it was older than that. Okay, so it's 1978. But no, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is the funniest, stupidest, scary movie. It's not really scary. It's like Mars Attacks, but it's about tomatoes. It's freaking hilarious. I love it. I think it's hilarious. I loved it. I like that kind of cheesy stuff. Like I think it's fun. Like I love the Blob. Love the Blob. I love Mars Attacks. Like all those older like horror movies. I love that kind of stuff. I love Night and Living Dead, but I like Night and Living Dead from the 70s and the 80s. I don't like um the newer stuff. I like the zombies when the paint when the makeup was done naturally. It wasn't 3D, or it wasn't CG'd in, or it wasn't like props and a lot of fake stuff. They actually, when they did the zombie movies back then, people were very talented. They did makeup very well on it. So I love those kind of movies. Oh, I love Night and Living Dead. It's one of my favorite movies. The kids won't watch it, but I love it. Nope, that's pink. Damn it. But yeah, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is funny. I came across it. I think it was Hulu, or was it, or it was Tubi. It was either Tubi or Hulu. But I came across it. I'm like, what the hell is this? I've never seen this before. I was like, you know what? Let me turn it on and watch it. And I was dying in laughter. It was so good. I like Hocus Pocus, Shan Shan. I actually love Billy, William, uh, who was the zombie that was killed by Winifred for him sleeping with Sarah. Um, I didn't like the second Hocus Pocus. I thought it was awful. Not gonna lie, I was very upset with that. But I love the first one. Always have. Um, I am very particular in my horror movies. I don't like the serial killer stuff like Saw. Stuff. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like traditional like demon movies, ghost, paranormal stuff. That is more my forte. I don't really uh, like stuff with like serial killers or like murderers. I don't. I'm not into that. Like if you put on like zombies, if you put on like horror, like supernatural or haunting stuff, I'll watch that all day long with you. Soon as you put on like Saw or all the stupid, like Tubi has all the stupid serial killer movies. It's not my forte. I don't like it. I never have, and I'm like, no, I'm good, and I'll stop watching it. And that's the thing though, Comics Dad and me are opposite. Comics Dad likes action movies. I hate action movies. Not an action movie girl. I don't like romance movies. I'm not into the whole chick flick thing. Me personally, a date night for me is putting on a zombie ripping somebody's damn head off. I love it. Um, I don't like vampire stuff. Um, I watched Vampire Diaries. That was okay. True Blood was stupid. And Twilight, don't get me started on that. There's no such thing as a sparkly vampire. So Twilight was so stupid. I could not believe people actually like that in the 2000s. I don't understand it. I personally don't understand it. Um, but I'm not into the whole vampire thing anyway. It's stupid. Um, Fallout Dave says I like comedies or sci-fi and cheesy disaster movies are fun. John says I can kill a mean bowl of cereal. God. Terminator is a romance movie. Shan Chan says I made a YouTube song based on I put a spell on you, but it was a male singer with a more of a metal sound. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool, actually. It was like Drew put a spell on you. Now you're subscribed. I love that. I love that, Shan Chan. That's cool. I do love that. Yeah, I just can't get on the whole vampire and serial killer thing. It's just stupid. Like if you like that stuff, good for you, boo boo. But that's not my thing. I don't do that. I am more of a supernatural girl. Like I like paranormal stuff. I don't like anything UFO though. I think UFO stuff is stupid. But anything with ghosts, demons, love it. I love animal movies like Lake Placid, Anaconda, any kind of shark movie, stuff like that. I love that kind of stuff too. I love the animal stuff like Jurassic Park, Jaws. I love all that. Jaws is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Jaws. My 5-year-old and me, we love watching Jaws. Comics that thinks I mentally messed her up because she likes watching sharks eat people. Hey, you know what? If she likes it, nothing wrong with that. I don't think she's messed up. I think she's just building character. She listen. My 5-year-old's favorite part of the whole Jurassic Park movie is when T Rex eats the lawyer. She gets so she'll eat the lawyer. T Rex eat the lawyer. Nothing wrong with that. I have a past as a sensitive, so I am weird about some supernatural stuff. Shan Chan, I'm the same way. Um I feel like sometimes I could be sensitive when it comes to like the dark and all that. Like I feel like stuff, but it don't bother me. I like the supernatural stuff. I want to go on ghost tours. I want to go on paranormal tours. I want to do so. I want to do stuff like that. I love that kind of stuff. It's a passion of mine. Comics Dad will not do that with me. He's like, hell no, lady, that's not happening. Me, I'm like, I'm all about it. Let's go. And for those who pray for Comics Dad, thank you for the prayers. He is doing a lot better. Um, he still has kind of a stuffy nose, a little bit congested still, but he's feeling so much better. The kids are back to being healthy again, and knock on wood, I did not get sick this time. Woohoo! So I'm happy I didn't. Hey, Shell Frogs, how are you, honey? I probably just jinxed myself though and said I didn't get sick, and then watch next week I'll be coughing my guts up. Watch. I can't. I don't want to jinx myself though, but yeah, I have not gotten sick from this, which is really really nice to hear. And the reason why, guys, I'm happy about that is because of the ones that do not know. Um, when I get sick, somebody can have like I'll give you an example. A few years ago, Comics Dad and the kids all had COVID. Okay, um, they had a fever for a day, and then the next day they were perfectly back to normal, fine, whatever. I had COVID for 2 weeks with the same time as we had the same time as COVID, but mine lasted 2 weeks. I had really bad shivers. I couldn't get warm. I had high fevers. I couldn't breathe. I was coughing so hard. Um, put it this way: when I get sick, it's like this. Comics, I could have a cold. I'll get the plague. That's the difference between me and him. Oh, you're so lucky, Shan I would have went with you. I'm not gonna lie. I would have went with you. Michelle Fox, I hope you had a good day at work, sweetie. I hope everything's going well for you. So we haven't talked much. I just been trying to get life back to normal. So yeah, I'm glad you're here though. Thank you, Shell Frogs, for being here. I love you. Thank you. But yeah, I will take the win that I have not gotten sick yet. Because usually when I get sick, I get really sick. I get like full out plague and coughing my guts up. Yeah, so it's kind of nice. I don't know if it's because maybe my metabolism, my immune system has like gotten better. I don't know, but it's weird how I have not gotten sick yet. Maybe it's God gave my jail out a free card for just this one time. I don't know. But yeah. See, here's the problem with this flower. It doesn't spawn very quickly. So I'm not gonna get this quest done tonight if it doesn't spawn. I need six of them. I only have two. So I have a feeling that it's not going to spawn for a while. Which is okay. It's okay, but it sucks at the same time. But yeah. And Comics Dad's job gave the kids pumpkins. Well, they gave each family two pumpkins for their family. So the girls got each a pumpkin. These things are huge, and they came home. They saw the pumpkins, and they completely lost it. They were so excited about getting pumpkins. Um, my oldest one is more excited because we're going to be carving them, but she wants me to get all the seeds out so I can bake the seeds because apparently she loves pumpkin seeds now. So she's like, so that's all she wants me to do is cook all the pumpkin seeds. So I was like, we'll definitely do that. I have to find recipes that have like really good seasonings for the pumpkin seeds because I want to do like maybe like a salt and vinegar or something like that. Oh, that's awesome, Shan Chan. Yeah, I decorated Comics Dad's office. I put like little pumpkins out and stuff like that. Nothing really huge, but I made it look more festive. And his boss was even like, "Oh, you decorate?" He's like, "No, my wife did." So, yeah, I like decorating. But my house, outside and inside, is fully decorated now. The outside is nicely decorated. I added a new inflatable this year. So I have one, two, three, four, five, six inflatables now. Let me think. Hold on. Yeah, I have six inflatables now for Halloween, and I'm gonna be adding a new one for Christmas. So I'll have three inflatables for Christmas. Um, Halloween I decorate more for outside because it's not as cold. Christmas time, I do make it look good. I'd like a winter wonderland theme, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't go all out like Halloween because I'm the one out there taking it all down in January when we're freezing our butts off. So I don't really go all out at Christmas like I do Halloween. I try like to do like a little bit at a time, but yeah. Now inside the house at Christmas, everything is decked out in Christmas. I have tons of Christmas stuff, so yeah. And then this year, my 5-year old at the beginning wanted to be the grannies from Bluey. So I got all excited because I was going to buy the material to make the grannies costumes. And then about 3 weeks ago, she's like, "Hey mom, don't get mad. I don't want to do granny." I was like, "Well, what do you want to do?" She goes, "I want to be Snow White, and Sissy wants to be Belle." So what's really awesome about that is I went on Timu, and normally those costumes are like $50 to $100. I mean, you can get some at Walmart, but the problem is with my oldest daughter who's 10, that size is hard to find. Timu had her dress for, I think it was like 10.99, and the little one, Snow White, was like $7, and then I had a $5 coupon. So like I bought, and they just came in. They just came in last like was it last week? It was last week, and it's really good quality for what I paid for them. Really nice quality. They can play with them when they're not doing trick or treating. It'll be fun, like dress up for them to do together. So I got a really good deal on them. So now they're gonna be Belle and Snow White. And honestly, I got left out. I got left out. I was so excited about being Janet, and now they left me out, and I can't be anything for Halloween. So I'm be all like mom for Halloween. I'm so unhappy about it. Growing up for a few years, we lived by a guy that owned a funeral home. Oh, that's cool. Um, where I grew up in New Jersey, we lived by a lady who owned the cemetery and the mortuary. They owned both. So, um, what she did was, um, because they actually sold their own tombstones to clients and stuff. Her husband actually made custom tombstones for their Halloween decorations, and like really heavy like stone tombstones, not like plastic ones, like actual tombstones, but they were thinner. Nice. I'm really. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Put some shorts on. I'm around the corner. Nobody can see me. Anyway, um, so he made like really thin ones, so they weren't really heavy. But what he did was he set them outside in the front lawn, so it looked like actual real tombstones from the cemetery, which they were. They weren't. They weren't. They were just ones that he made. And his son, who was in high school with us, would get dressed as a zombie, and they would make a hole in the ground, and he would lay there with leaves on him, and then little kids would come by, and he'd jump up and scare the crap out of people. And I remember one year, um, we were walking past there, and I wasn't thinking at the time because we were trying to get somewhere. Um, I'll let him know. And the dude jumped up, and I'm not lying to you. I have never screamed that loud in my life, and I screamed so badly I lost my voice, because he scared the living crap out of me. And honestly, guys, not joking you, that was the coolest house ever every Halloween, because they would change it up. Like they would do, one year they did like a haunted mansion type thing. And then one year they did a whole cemetery thing where they had a bunch of their family members dressed up as like zombies, and they would walk around the cemetery and stuff. They just made it really cool. It was a really cool thing to see. Unfortunately, I found out last year that the owners had passed away, and the family had sold the property. But they were such nice people. They were actually really nice people, very sweet. um, and, I'm just glad that I got to meet them and experience all that with them. It was really cool, and that was a cool memory I'll remember as a kid. Like that was a fun memory. um, but yeah, I wanted to share that because I was just thinking about that. But yeah, he made his tombstones from like actual, like how you make tombstones, but they were just really thin. They weren't like the thick ones, just so they could let them and store them. But it was just really cool how he did it. And like he put like "Here Lies Abigail" or something like that, like scary crap. um where I lived in New Jersey, there was an old ghost story called Annie's Road. Basically, Annie's Road was a place where a from what people say, it's been proven that it's not the truth, but the natives, what they would say is, the people that lived there for a very long time, was Annie was going to prom, and her and her boyfriend got into a fight, and she got out of the car, started walking down the road that they call Annie's Road. It was dark out, and a car came by and hit her and killed her. And they say if you turn off your lights and drive down that road at night, you can see a figure standing in the road. I never done it because my friends would never do it, but she became a big thing in our town. That was what we were known for in our town, was Annie's Road. And the guy that owned the funeral parlor, he made a Annie's tombstone, and it looked so realistic, and it scared the crap out of the local kids because they believed in this thing, and it was great. It scared the crap out of them. So yeah, I just had to say, I had to, yeah, exactly, Shan Chan, but that was their thing there. So like the kids were terrified. It was great. Fallout Dave says, finish my projects now, back to procrastinating. Oh, that's fun, Fallout. Shelf Frog says, sounds like you have goals. Oh, yep. Um, but yeah, so that was my one childhood memory that I'll never forget. Growing up and doing Halloween stuff. And I noticed over the years, having kids myself, um, taking them trick or treating, I have noticed that nowadays people don't really do trick or treating anymore. When I was a kid, we would walk like 8 or 9 blocks and get like pillowcases full of candy, and I'm talking like big pillowcases. And we would have like 3 or 4 pillowcases of candy because that's how much candy they would give out. Last year, um, my kids barely got 2 buckets full by walking all through town. So I've noticed over the years that people are not giving up candy like they used to. It's died down a lot. We do trunk or treats once in a while, but I feel like doing trick or treating in the neighborhood is more traditional, and I like doing that more than trunk or treats. Um, but it's just sad that it's not like that anymore. You know, it's kind of sad, and it sucks. Now, the one thing I do every year is, I'm not gonna lie, I do buy like Hershey bars, like with the little tiny ones or whatever. And what I do is, because where we live, our community is mostly old people. So a lot of kids don't come through here. They don't really trick or treat here because they know the old people don't give out candy. But what I do is, because my house is the most decorated house in the whole community, I put like a little bucket of candy on the porch or something while we're out trick or treating. So if the kids come by, they can grab candy out of the bucket. Last year, nothing was taken out. Like, I was like, wow, like that's crazy. And I put Pokemon cards and everything into the bucket, and it was not even touched. So I just try to do that because that way, if there are kids that come by, they can grab something and have something. Um, but yeah, it sucks that we don't have that many kids. It just sucks. But I try to do what I can. But yeah, I'm excited because we're going trick or treating this year with the kids, and they're gonna have fun. Oh, you got your flu shot today. Sounds fun. Um, I didn't get mine this year. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Look who decided to show up at 9 o'clock. This whole time, now he shows up. Wow, and he leaves. Wow, what a jerk. Whatever. Thank you, Shell Frogs. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody's getting better. Like I said, Comic Stand has a little bit of a congestion still. The little one, her congestion's like almost gone. The only thing that the kids have right now are like stuffy noses, and they keep blowing their nose. But other than that, they feel. I do want you here, Comics Dad. So shut up. I do want you here. Um, but no. They only have stuffy noses right now, so they're getting better. So thank God they're getting better. You know, I get the bucket, and you are right, sucks. But to me, I was important to let the kids learn to face fear. Walk up, ring the doorbell, say trick or treat, maybe say that they or yeah. Yeah, and my kids do not mind um going up to the doors because they know they're getting candy. But you know what? For me, it's tradition. Like we've always went trick or treating since I was a kid, so I just take them trick or treat, and they have fun. It doesn't matter how much we do; they just have fun walking around in their costumes and showing them off. And then this year, like with Timu, because like it was so cheap for their dresses, like you can get tiaras on Timu for like $2. So I got them each a tiara to match their dresses, and I got them like little cute like necklaces that were really cheap on Timu, stuff like that. So they have a full outfit to wear for their Halloween costume. The only thing I have to get, which I have to figure out how much it's gonna cost, is my oldest one wants yellow gloves for her bell costume. I have to see how much they are because she wants yellow gloves. So that's the next thing I have to get is yellow gloves. Um, but yeah, I'm just glad that they get to experience that and have fun and just enjoy themselves. I enjoy watching them do it because this is all gonna be my last. Like after my youngest, it's gonna be all my last. Like I'm not gonna have all of this anymore. Um, I don't have any more kids, so it's bittersweet. My oldest one, she's 10. Well, she's not my oldest, she's my middle. My oldest one is 18. He's all grown up, but my middle one is 10, and she's at the age now where honestly, like, she's starting to not act like she's interested in like the little kid things. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast kids grow up. Like I didn't say you had the plague. Don't. Okay, first off, you are over. Okay, first off, Comics Dad now is over exaggerating. He doesn't have the plague. He has a little bit of congestion. He's getting better. So he needs to stop crying like a little baby and stop being a crybaby, man up, and shut up about it. I have listen. When I'm sick, I have to clean the house, do dishes, take care of the kids, take care of the house, take care of him. When he's sick, all I heard was, "I don't feel good. My back hurts. I'm sick. I'm coughing, babe. I don't feel good." I don't care. I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy. You want to know why I don't have sympathy? This is why I don't have sympathy. Okay, I don't have sympathy because when I am sick, I have to do everything. But when you are sick, it is like taking care of a newborn. Suck it up, Buttercup. What you turn what to the store? I can get satin gloves. Where did you see that, Chan Chan? Because I didn't see them on Amazon for that cheap. They were like expensive as hell. Where did you see that? Um, but yeah, so just saying, comics that is over exaggerating. He's like, "Oh, I don't feel good, but when I'm sick, I have to do everything." I was sick at Christmas time last year, and I had to get up. Are you kidding me? I'm lying. You can't do anything. You can't do dishes. You can't do laundry. You can't cook. What are you going to do? What are you honestly going to do? I do everything in this house. I am the person that keeps this house going because I know how to clean and cook and everything. You only make one dish and your eggs are yuck. Let's just be honest. Because you can't sweep. You leave crumbs everywhere. You don't know how to straighten up. It drives me absolutely insane. I'll have to, well, Chan Chan, the only problem with Timu now is it's too late now to get that here in time for Halloween. It's gonna be too late. Actually, they don't like my egg. They like my eggs better now because they told me the other day when I made them that yours suck. Hey, you know what? I'm OCD, but I keep this house completely spotless. So bite me. How about that? If it wasn't for me, sir, you'd be eating frozen dinners, toast, frozen dinners, and coffee from mud because you sure the hell can't make coffee. Um, you couldn't survive without me, sir. I am the backbone of this family. I make sure everybody's taken care of. You can't say I don't. I cook really great meals. You know what? Then don't eat, motherfucker. Don't eat. Don't eat then. Starve. I don't care. Get thinner. Get thinner then. You don't gotta eat my food. Nah, you know what? Fallout Dave can bring you to his house and feed you there. How about that? He can come feed you. He'll feed you his moldy bread over there. How about that? Screw you. You know what's funny, guys, is he says, "Oh, I'd be thinner," but every time I make something, he grabs that plate faster than he can blink, and he scoffs it down like it's nothing. So I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I know Shan Shan's expensive on. And the problem is, Shan Shan, I don't want to pay $10. I don't really right now. I can't afford $10 for it right now. $10 a lot for those gloves because she's only gonna wear them the one time. And the other problem is, I don't know if they're gonna fit her because I don't know what size they run. Because some of those little gloves, they're very expensive and they don't have adult size. They don't have kid sizes. Um, The difference is about that whole comics dad battle is I will kick his furry ass from here back to Jersey, back to PA. Wait, what'd you say? I heard you say the method. What'd you say back there? I heard what you said something. I can't hear you because my headphones are on, but I heard you say something. How about you come out here and say it to my face? Come say it to my face. I can't hear you, but I can hear you talking back there, fucker. Welcome to the family of love in this channel, guys. This is such a wonderful marriage, isn't it? Put it this way: if you can't do this with your spouse, then then you're not in love. If you can't be a pain in the ass to each other, then you're not in love because you can tolerate the worst of each other. We do this all the time, but we love each other more than anything in the world. He knows I love him more than anything in the world. He knows I would do everything for him in a heartbeat. Sometimes I consider smothering him with a pillow, but he's still here and I still love that man. And you're not sick, you're congested. You are getting better. Stop making it sound like poor comics, Dad. You are fine. Suck it up, Buttercup. Anyway, tomorrow night, guys, just to let everybody know, we will be having Comics Cafe together, Comics Couple Cafe together. Me and Comics, I'll be doing it tomorrow night because tonight is work night for him. So he just wants to relax and let me stream. And then tomorrow night, he will be with me on the channel streaming. Um, Fallout Dave, you know what? If you're gonna keep trying this shit, I'm gonna send him to your house, and you can babysit Comics Dad and let him eat all your food, and you can play video games and TCG games with him. And you know what? Give me a damn vacation from his pain in my ass. How about that? You can have him, sir. You definitely are a troublemaker, but I can be one too. I will ship his ass to you. I will send him right to you in a heartbeat. Here you go, special delivery. All right, I am hoping that this damn flower spawns. I don't think it's going to, but we're gonna try. Why not? He'll be okay. He might just get banged around a little bit. He'll be fine. And now he's in my Rumble chats. So now he crossed over to my Rumble chats. Seriously? Yes, I know you're in Rumble chats. I see you in the Rumble chats, dear. Welcome to the channel. And thank you to the 17 on YouTube and the 6 on Rumble. That is amazing. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the love and support. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me play Dreamlight Valley. I will be doing this a little bit more often this month because we're getting ready for next month. Next month is the big fun time where they are releasing a new expansion, and I am all for it because me and my daughter's favorite princess will be there, Miss Snow White herself. And me and my daughter are so excited about seeing Snow White. My oldest daughter has begged me, which I'm going to do that once I get off of here after my game, after I'm done playing for the night. I'm going to be getting that package deal with Belle's dress and all that stuff because my oldest daughter has begged me to get that for this game because it's Belle and Snow White, and I have to get both of them for them. I usually don't buy much on these games, but when it comes to stuff like that, I have to because him. For which one? For Amazon or for Timu? I'll have to. Thank you, Shan Shan. I will actually look at that and see if I can get it by Halloween. The problem with Timu though is I have to spend like $20 for free shipping. They won't let you ship just that product. You have to buy $25 worth of stuff. That is the problem with Timu. And honestly, I don't want to have to pay. I can't really do it right now because I have uh, the vet bill coming up and then my car bill coming up and everything for the car repairs. So I honestly can't do like $25 like that. I don't have it. I cannot do that right now. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out and get her gloves somehow for this costume. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I always do. I've already sprayed Lysol on him, actually all over the side of his bed. And last night I sprayed him because he kept snoring in my face, and I did not want to get sick. So I'm not gonna lie, I did spray Comics Dad last night while he was sleeping because I was scared of getting the plague. Let me just be honest. I'll be honest about it. But yeah, I try to tell him, but he can't hear me. So Shan Shan, go ahead and say it again so he can see what you said. Yeah, Sheen though is the same way. Sheen, you have to spend so much for free shipping as well. Um, and unfortunately, like I said, I've got two important bills coming up that I just can't spend the extra money right now. I have one for my car, and I don't know how much it's going to cost yet because they think a spark plug went bad on it, and some kind of valve went bad on it. So I had to put that into the shop in 2 weeks to figure out what's going on with that. When I just spent $600 to fix my car, And then I had to pay for a vet bill because my dog's been having problems. And I don't know how much that's going to cost us. I have no idea how much that's going to be. So I'm basically screwed right now. And thank you, Comics Dad, for that. Shell Frogs, I'm so glad you're here, Shell Frogs. I'm so glad to see you. I have to do another oil change in 2 weeks with all the work that has to get done because apparently gas is leaking into my oil. So when they fix the problem, that's the problem. Then they have to do another oil change. I just had an oil change done when I bought the car. I spent almost $80 on an oil change, and now I have to redo it again because of it. You should be wearing pants when you are not when you're coming in here when I'm on camera, Comics Dad. Nobody wants to see your junk. Nobody wants to see your badunkadunk. Nobody wants to see, your how can I put this nicely? Your pencil, okay? Nobody wants to see that, sir. Let's just be honest. Oh, I found one. Look at that. And now another one's not going to spawn for a while. Watch. One spawn, but now the other one's not. Damn it. Wow. Fallout. Wow, Fallout. Damn, Shan. I'm telling you, cars are not cheap. They're not. I just bought my car last month, and it already had. And I found out the mechanic that I bought it from lied to me, and it had. They basically just put band aids on it to make it look like there was no issue. But my mechanic found tons of issues, so we have to get this thing fixed. But it's costing a lot of money. Um, Cobb said, "Oh my, remember my royal granddaughters are in that house. Keep your pants on, sir." Get them, shell frogs. Get them, shell frogs. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get him, shell frogs. Whoop his butt. Whoop his butt. Chan says, like Tiny always says, please pantless responsibility. That's great. I love it. Heck yeah, there we go. So I'm a little irritated now because they're supposed to spawn like two at a time, and apparently only one spawned and said, "Screw you, lady." So I have no idea how long it's gonna take to get three more. I'm like, great. Apparently, there's one right there. Beautiful. Okay, we need two more now. We need dos, por favor, please. Let's see if we can find two more right now. Probably not, but we are going to try. We are going to try. Nope, not there. Not there. Nope, I couldn't see there. Not there. Damn it. Okay. Why are we talking about my husband's boxers? What just okay? I didn't say you didn't have boxers on. I said you had no pants on. I never said you showing off your no spots. I didn't say that. I said you were pantsless. I didn't say you didn't have undies on, sir. So don't be saying I'm letting you show off your no spots because I'm not. Because trust me, if you were showing off your no spots, I'd be charging for that because I'm sorry, but I gotta make some kind of money and I'll use you for it. I'm just an asshole. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But like $20 for a holla. Okay. I'm kidding. Anyway, I gotta find these. Oh, there's fog. Great. So that means it'll be hard to find this. Wonderful.
No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, no, don't touch me there.
Fallout Dave. Oh my god, Fallout Dave. Oh my god. Comics Dad, put it this way: if you're really gonna put that on there, want some wholesome content, I'm gonna be charging $80 per shot, okay? Because that's kind of unfair that I can't make money off of that. Just saying. Queen is rocking out with it. Oh, Queen, he is rocking out with his cock-a-doodle-doo out. Maybe he's trying to get you off the game. And I'm saying, no, no, it's a work night. No. Last time, I'll be completely honest. Last time we had a happy night, he was late for work the next day. And I'm talking like 6, he almost went to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. He has to be there at 5:30. So no, 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 no. I'm not getting blamed for that shit. Sorry, not again. It's not my fault. But anyway, Comics said if you're gonna say that kind of shit, I'm gonna sell you on the channel to make some money. Because you know what? If you want to show it off, you're gonna. It's my motherfucking money. I'm gonna. Yeah, OnlyFans. That's right. Fallout Dave goes. Good luck with the OnlyFans. Only dads. Oh my god, are we really going there right now? Only dads, really? Wow. No, there's no only dads. That's all mine. I own that. I worked 7 years to make him who he is today. There's no way anybody else is allowed to have that. That's mine. All mine. 7 years I worked on that. I worked on getting him chunky so no other girl will take him. I'm just being honest. Okay, well, guess what? We're not buying this flower because it's not going to spawn quickly, it looks like. It's going to do this to me tonight, which really sucks. Usually this green flower will spawn quicker than most of them. And because it's in a quest mode, I guess it doesn't want to do that. So I'm going to go around one more time just to make sure I don't see anything, but it's probably going to be a no-no. Not gonna lie. There's the yellow there. My god, Fallout. Jesus. Shan goes high face and shakes head. Shan, welcome to the comics crew where we act stupid as hell. We have issues. We all have issues in this family. No, but in all seriousness, I couldn't live without that man. He knows it. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I'm not gonna lie, I hate this game right now. Because this game is screwing me royally, would not respawn this damn flower, and it's driving me absolutely insane. So this game is hating me right now for no reason, which is kind of messed up. Really? Like, there's not one. Check back here real quick. Make sure I don't see one. Nope. Damn it. Sometimes they get stuck behind the building and stuff. You have to move the building. It happened last time with me. I had to remove a whole building because it was stuck behind the building. I was so ticked off. Wait, hold on. What now? Oh, you're gonna go lay down. All right, comics now. Go lay down, and I will talk to you later. Hey Jerry, how are you, sweetheart? Um, wow, John. Wow, John, you really went there. Okay. Um, no, but I got a lot going on right now, and I'm getting irritated with this damn game. This game hates me. Oh, I need to show you guys. So the girls, my girls, made their own dresses for the game because like you can make your dresses in the shop. This is Daisy's shop, and this one is the youngest. As you can tell, she loves strawberries and a cat and stuff. So the youngest made this green dress right here. This is her green dress, and then the older daughter made this one just as a fun thing. She made a cute little dress. But they had fun doing that together. They both were telling me what they wanted. I helped them design it, and they had so much fun making them. And now they're displayed in the shop, and they're so excited about it. They like that kind of stuff. They love being that kind of designer. So they were so happy that I could put it in my shop, and they were so excited. And they designed their own dresses. I think they did a wonderful job. I think they did a great job. It looks they both look beautiful. They did awesome. I'm so proud of them. This sucks. I lost my head. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. It's because I'm laying back. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did not. Okay. Really funny, Juan. Really funny. Wow, Fallout. Wow. Okay. Um. Yep. I'm the headless horseman. Damn right. I'd have to clear up my valley. Oh, excuse me. I'm yawning. My bad. All right, Shan Chan. Have a good night, sweetheart. Be safe. Enjoy your evening to yourself. Relax. And message me later. I'll talk to you later, honey. But have a good night, sweetie. Wow. Wow, Dave. You went there, huh? You went there, dude. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you so much for the love and support, guys. It means so much to me. I appreciate all the love. It's so incredible how many people are watching tonight, watching from Dreamlight Valley. I actually am getting a little bit tired because I get up early in the morning with the kids to get them to school and stuff, and then I'm literally going all day. So when I get tired, I get tired. Tomorrow night, catch me in Comics Dad doing Couples Cafe. We will be doing it at I think around 8 or 9. I think I have to talk to him. I don't know what time he wants to do it, but we will be doing that tomorrow night. So catch us at doing the cafe. Come hang out with us. Watch us basically call each other names. I'm kidding. We show love. We do show love sometimes. It's debatable. But anyway, but please come watch us and hang out with us. I appreciate all you guys being here tonight. It is absolutely amazing that I had 28 people watching tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I appreciate the love. Don't worry, Dave, I will not spray him tonight. But I love all you guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Thank you for all the support and love. It means absolutely so much to me. I can't thank everybody enough. The one thing I do want to say is I do want to get to 500 subs. So please tell everybody about me on YouTube. Talk about, how I'm trying to get up there in subs and everything to get myself out there. I really want to get monetized on YouTube one day. So if you guys can just, tell them about me, about who I am, about how much I love what I do. And we will start doing more conversation streams. It's just with Dreamlight Valley, I've been trying to get this game taken care of. So I like playing it. I like being able to have fun on it. But I will start doing more conversation streams again soon. But I love all you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all love and support. Please enjoy this outro that I'm going to be playing. But thank you all again for being here. Thank you to everyone that took the time to just watch tonight and just having fun hanging out. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday for more Dreamlight Valley, because Saturday we have a lot more Dreamlight Valley stuff we have to cover. So I'll be playing Dreamlight Valley probably around 7 o'clock on Saturday. And then we'll see you more for Comics Cafe. Thank you so much, guys. We love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Couples Cafe. Good night, guys.
That's all, folks.
That's it. I'm out.
Catch you on the flip side, Willie!